Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. This is the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube page. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for having me on the show. Today we're updating one of my favorite decks back from when Dominaria United first came out that I haven't played in a while, but it has some sweet new toys. And with the bans shaking up the meta in the last few weeks, this might be the perfect time to dust off an old friend. It's Zur, the Eternal Schemer, and this is Zurgo Burr 2.0. Actually, it's probably more like 3.0 or 4.0, but who's counting? Just me and the Zur faithful. This is a sweet Esper for a 1/4 flying legendary human wizard that has some sweet abilities. Enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. And for 1 and a white, target non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness equal to its mana value. So the plan with Zur is to take those leyline bindings and a special little bonus leyline binding in the deck, Static Net, as well as those wedding announcements, and turn them into creatures and attack the opponent with them. The lifelink provides tremendous swings in the game, and to do it, we've got a bit of a blue-white, you could maybe call it an Esper shell because of Zur itself, but really like a blue-white control shell. Of course, blue-white control being one of my favorite things to play. If I'm going to try a little bit of nonsense like Zur, I'm going to surround it with cards I really like. So Lay Down Arms, Make Disappear backing up Leyline Binding, Sunfall as our sweeper, Wedding Announcement, and Chrome Host Seed Shark. Seed Shark is another sweet combination with Leyline Binding because Leyline Binding costs less for each type of land you control. Using our lands from the streets of New Capenna, we get all these different land types. You see them there in the type line. So often our Leyline Binding can cost 2 or even just 1 mana. However, its mana cost is actually, on the card, printed this way, still 6. So when we power it up with Zur, it's a 6/6 lifelink. Death Touch, Hexproof. When we cast it with Chrome Host Seed Shark on the battlefield, it incubates a 6/6 incubator token. Though that is such a powerful synergy, it's really the backbone of this particular deck, setting up one of these 2 cards and Leyline Binding. The rest of the deck is just about keeping you alive long enough to do the cool thing. Because we have so many colors represented in our tri-lands, we can run a top-end powerhouse like a Troxa, but she's not the absolute goal of the deck. This deck will usually take over the game quickly when it drops a Zur and powers up 1 or 2 Leyline Bindings and starts attacking with them. However, to add just a little more flavor and punch, we've got Kaya, the Intangible Slayer. Did you know that the -3 that exiles a creature enchantment can create, yes, an enchantment? You exile their enchantment, you make a 1/1 white spirit creature that's an enchantment, and then you protect it with Zur. It's great. I think that you guys will really like this take on the Zurgo Burr style, as it just plays right into the kind of Magic I love. But don't take my word for it. Watch the games. Let's dive in. Let Zurgo Burr nonsense begin. On the play, we will enchant our opponent with our beautiful removal spells. It's gonna be great. This is mono red. They play mono red. So, they didn't play Kumano Faces Kakazan, so I think we can wait another turn on the binding, so that's fine. Birds! Sunfalls and Static Nets abound. That's not bad either. Behold, our all, and I mean all, tapped land approach is working perfectly. Ta-da, squee. In the net you go. These Power Stones can also cycle lands for you. Down to 14. No plays. Really? My face! It hurts so bad. I still got a lot of cards in hand. Come on, keep making your land drops. It's important to me. But all we really need is to top deck a Zur or an Atraxa. We'll take over fast. That's mean. That is a mean card. I don't think we can take all this damage. I think we're gonna have to bind it just to save the damage. Doing it. Six life, 2 lightning strikes from failure. Or perfect victory. Say hello to my new friend. Who was concerned? Not me. If they kill the Zur, the binding loses lifelink. But they still have a 6/6. And how does red ever deal with 4 toughness? They don't. On the play, let's do the things. Haven't played Enchantments today. Where's the enchantment gamers? Ah, Forest. That's either Toxic or Enchantments, isn't it? Always is. Nothing. So far, nothing, huh? That's weird. That's weird. My mana base versus your mana base. Who will win? I still have not taken actions. So I guess I will kick off the, quote, action with an attack from an ambitious farmhand. Okay, they're the ramp deck. Ramp it is. It's gonna be a heavy hitter matchup. So do I just hit this with a laydown arms? What other creatures are they even going to run that can be hit by laydown arms? The angel? Eh. Big Klexi. That's a good one. That's a good one. We got a wedding here. Do we bind them? If we draw a Zur, you get to hit the opponent really hard. They're probably going to run bindings of their own, although right now they only have 3 types on the field. So maybe they don't run bindings. I'm sure they have something to get rid of our binding. Oh, punished. But we'll still incubate a little bit. Probably get Sunfalled for it, but we still have the wedding announcement in the incubator token. Doesn't look like a Traxa, it looks like a Tally. The Os on the Shark. Okay, not the play of someone with a sweeper, that's good. And they don't have another Vorinclex. We hittin', we drawin'. Titan. Titan hitting binding, probably. Oh, I should have tried to draw Make Disappear. I honestly forgot they were in my deck. It's been a minute. All right. Never had it. It's fine. To battle. Opponent getting 2 Jetmir's Garden, so basically a draw 2 from their Vorinclex. Pretty cool. And let's clean up. A net. Net can hit Ossification if we want to start playing that game. There's a tally. Let's see if they get my 1 of Atraxa or my 1 of Kaya. You get a laydown arms. Perfect. Not so perfect. Very not so perfect. If you didn't want to come to my wedding, you could have just said so. You didn't have to blow up the announcement. All right, let's see how many Italis they drew. And Titans, since they run all of these top-end cards. This time. I mean, somebody has to cast Kaya in this video. Come on, opponent. Come on, where are you at? Okay. Names enchantments by accident. They did! For no reason. Oh, it's beautiful. Now their next Titan is going to be really good because it's going to free an Itali because I don't have enough planes to lay down arms this Itali. I'm trying to slow roll this shark. I'm expecting them to sweep the board or something here. I don't want to play everything. Obviously, they're a farewell deck. 2 Italis, 2 Titans gone. Yep. Okay. Sure. Why wouldn't it be? My Zur! Well, somebody's got to cast Zur in this video. They put a lot of land on the bottom, I believe. I think I saw like 4 cards go by. Or I guess it doesn't go to the bottom. Okay. All right, we need a Plains Exiles Itali. Otherwise, we're exiling Vorinclex. The last Sunfall in the deck would not be bad. That is a Plains. Can we beat the Vorinclex, though? Maybe not. I guess we have to commit to the board anyway. Kaya is still in our deck. Atraxa is still in our deck. I mean, double Chromo Seed Shark can do work, but did the opponent draw all 4 Italis? I mean, they get to Vorinclex mill for them. I'm sure they'll whiff. They're clearly in a position to whiff here. Wow. Do they have another one then? It's possible. Have we seen any removal from them? We've only seen Farewell. And they've got 5 cards. Do we have to hope they're all land in order to win anyway? Feel like we do. We try. Maybe we only lose 1 shark and 2 1/1s.
I'm home. Show them how we greet our enemies.
I think they did that wrong. I think they did it wrong. Wow. Oopsie daisy. Maybe not as wrong as it looked.
Pieces.
Okay, so they had a planeswalker, a sweeper, and a battle still. After all that. Yeah. If I'd known I was going to draw this, I might have done things differently. How do we do things? I think we wait. Patience.
Remember your training.
Yes, unleash the beast. Come on. Oh, hi. Didn't know you'd be on top of my deck at a time like this. I think Atraxa can beat them. But we're at 22. Let's Sunfall now. I was thinking about doing nothing and waiting another turn. I really was. This will not have haste, so let's not attack. Let's not activate it.
Guards, to me.
They've still got 3 cards. They've shown us into the fire, which is a sorcery. Farewell, they would have played. Ossification, they didn't have a target for there. All right. To the moon. Good card. The nets or the announcements? The announcements or the nets? Let's take the nets. Didn't find an affordable removal play here. So the Emperor is going to stick around. It's possible all it's going to do is exile this. It's also possible the opponent's going to Sunfall. Thank God we got the Atraxa and the Kaya out of our deck before the opponent got their Itali paws on them. All right, honestly expecting a Sunfall or a Farewell, so passing the turn. Wow. Do I have Make Disappear in this deck? I have forgotten. All right, Atraxa down. Yeah, they had room in their deck for Portal, no big deal.
people.
They'd have this. This is the type of person who plays Zakama in Commander or Historic Brawl. My God, make disappear. I was starting to think you were a myth. Okay, okay. Portal's got to go. We are in agreement. The portal has to go. So that's a net. Before we play that net, let's do this thing. Now a board wipe releases a tally. No big deal. No big deal. Nothing we can't handle. Lets it go. Cool. Might have another Wandering Emperor then. I think what we truly need are more Power Stones. If we let that portal stay, they're going to get back the Atraxa. And that is what we call GG. Uh-huh. Can't target the net though, can ya?
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off. Strike fast and strike hard.
Another one. Not the play of someone with a board wipe.
To me.
Four though. Might have to put it in a net. They're passing with 3 mana. 3 cards in hand and 1 billion mana rather. All right. No big deal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it just lands in that hand? That's the question, right?
I'm basically a pro at saving the world by now.
Boom! Welcome to my wedding, baby. What is he doing? Has CGB lost his mind? Not quite. It just baited the hook. Don't do it. Don't farewell. Don't you do it. Nope. 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 Opponent selecting modes. The canker! My God, they run a 2-drop? But look at all this hexproof stuff. The canker! You saw the canker coming. All right. Us against the canker, 15 health. Potential Wandering Emperor shenanigans. Very notable. Very, very notable. You know they got something. You know there's something up their sleeve. This Power Stone? I think not. Two life and a Power Stone. We'll take that. I guess powering it up, no real sense here. Nothing to do with the mana, really, unless we were going to activate Zur again. No real reason to. All right. Actually, I might need something to sacrifice. Just kidding. Oh God, what's in their hand? Oh my gosh, the anxiety. What was in their hand? Ah, what a game. On the play, we will have planes. We are ready for whatever creatures this way come. All right, we're gonna do red again. Why would we do anything else? I'm ready for my play with fire. Actually, what are they holding? Because it's not play with fire because there's no stick there. But wasn't there something on their turn? Maybe I'm making it up. The warfare. You want to go to war? Gotta get the counter spells played when you can. Come on. Come on. Still no enchantments to go burr with. I don't think the 1 damage is worth it. They might play a creature with haste. I threaten you with blocking. Pew! One stupid chick, huh? Too bad I couldn't draw binding. Yep. Yeah, they gotta kill it, but that means they don't go face. Beautiful. I mean, are we just sitting back because they might haste in some stuff? Nope. Aggro. Uh-huh. All the same, all the same. No, not my farmhand. But you could deal me 4 damage. That's what I thought. Oh, there we go. Took a minute. Give him the business. Nice mountain in your hand, dude. Okay. The life total is falling. The life total is falling. One card in their hand is a mountain. That is what they just drew. They would have played this. Deck not getting the hint about these Xander's lounges I'm cycling. Another one. Oh wait, it's not getting anything. Okay. How much mana are you putting into that baby? Uh-huh. 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 Going after that, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting choice to make. Would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls. Shark attack. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. I don't think this shark is ready to go just yet. Vince, 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 where are you going? Come back here and take what's coming to you, Vince. On the draw, is this all the types? It is all the types. So we have a 2-mana binding, but will we draw land? Yes, we'll draw land. It'll be great. I believe. Tank, 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 mountain. Oh boy. Could be anything. Black red, huh? With play with fire on turn 1? How many more of those you got? You need 8. You need 8 more of those. Who the hell are you? Create a 2/1 elemental creature token with trample and haste. I'd rather you didn't. How are they gonna make creatures die though if they just keep throwing burn spells at my face? I'm very confused. Geeks? What up, Geeks? Wanna be friends? Be nice to my shark. Dude, I think they have another play with fire. Look at this priority stick. Wow. They did it. They killed it. They got there. Into the net. I mean, they're mono red with extra steps. Might as well. Can't wait to see the next one. Now we could have been able to crew to activate this, but I wanted to be able to cast Atraxa the next turn. I mean, when you scry as much as this one plays with fire, of course you're going to have all of it. Now let's see if they can finish the job. Which enchantment do we like? I think more nets sounds fun. What you got? Okay then. Came up just shy. The net was a gamer there, that 2 life. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and my goodness, did I enjoy the Zergo Burr nonsense in this one. Zur the Eternal Schemer is so much fun, and it makes for huge swings in the game where you're just hanging on, Then you top deck this crazy human wizard, you turn on a Leyline Binding, and boom, here we are. Of course, the game against the Naya ramp deck where we survived like 3 Atalis and 2 Titan of Industries was absolutely legendary, and I love games like that just hang on every single top deck. It was exciting, it was inspiring, it's everything I really hope Magic can be in its finest, so I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. One of my regrets about the deck is not having Spirited Companion. That little dog is so cool, but when you have a Zur on the field, it also becomes a Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof little creature, and my goodness is it nice to see the dogs doing some real damage, you know, having a little bit of bite to match that sweet bark. So you could pull out farm hands, but I think you really need to hit your land drops. I wouldn't mind cutting a Make Disappear or 2 for a couple of the goodish doggos Spirited Companion. All right, that's my take on the deck. If you go out and play it, I hope you have a lot of fun, and let them know, CGB, Zergo Burr, we're keeping the spirit alive. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. Like and subscribe to this official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube page, and if you did that, you're cool.